Time has come, oppression shall be no more, and freedom is no longer a dream, but reality is peace. Peace, which will bring terror. This is the Egyptian Revolution. Movie by Kamal, Hussein, poem written by Rian. People wanted to change their fate. They could not no longer shut up and wait. Years have passed, decade after decade, and still did not know how to liberate. They wanted to do something before it was late, so they came up with something great. They made a decision, they didn't hesitate. They immediately went off and set off a grenade. They demanded their rights, they showed their hate. They fully broke the silence and weakness gate. They dismantled their anger, which no one could locate. Their intentions were clear, they did not want to manipulate. They didn't want a bloody war, they did not want to decapitate. They just wanted to get rid of injustice. They wanted to do something great. They wanted their country to fly high and levitate. They gave up their lives, which they were happy to dedicate. They said, Egypt, you're my country, you're my soulmate. I will never let you reach that miserable state. The youth of the revolution, what a history they made.
First, they ignore you. Then they laugh at you.
They wrote a story with their souls, a story no one can operate. A story which will always be happy and proud to narrate. The 25th of January, what a great and honorable day. Egypt, what can I say? Your people stood up and fought for what they believed. They knew that democracy and freedom was around the corner. Mothers stood up with their kids on their shoulder. They yelled, Egypt shall live. Youth stood up like men and women. During this revolution we have witnessed history, a story for our kids, and saying we saw Hussein Mubarak step down. Obama said, Egypt has played a huge role in human history for over 6,000 years, but over the last few weeks the wheel of history turned at a biting pace as the Egyptian people, they demanded their universal rights. We saw mothers and fathers carrying their children on their shoulders to show them what true freedom might look like. We saw a young Egyptian say, for the first time in my life I really count, my voice is heard. Even though I'm only one person, this is the way real democracy works. We saw protesters chant Silmei, Silmei, we are peaceful again and again. We have seen history repeat itself from Athens, England, and America. This revolution showed oppressors that injustice will come down and fall to ashes. Ali Wesley says it best, there may be times when we are powerless to prevent injustice, but there must never be a time when we fall to protest. Silmei, we are peaceful. Salmei, we are peaceful. Time by Kamal Hussein. Poem written by Rian Al-Khalif. Music written by Kanye West. Background music written by Umar Suleiman. Narrated by Kamal Hussein. And don't forget, long live freedom.
Ignored Egypt's cries for their lives be renewed. Finally step down doesn't mean forgive you. There's nothing you can do, man, the flame has been lit. The undying spirit of the revolution lives so deeper than you could never break it. You could try to silence pride, but you can't take in. Muslims and Christians in Tahrir holding hands, yelling one nation, unified land, stomping in the streets and everybody knows the plan. It's freedom or death.